Revenge is sweet and I'm feeling spicy. Welcome back to I Played a Thing, The Revenge of Shinobi. This stage has a fence in the back that you can flip over to move between the front and back sides. So that way you can kind of stay out of danger when one side of the fence gets too hot. However, this is a more difficult stage than the ones that preceded it, because it introduces these army guys. While you can move slow and avoid activating them too quickly, once they're alerted to your presence, they start firing bursts from their machine guns, with only short pauses in between, and you also have these guys that throw grenades in fairly rapid succession, so it's fairly easy to get overwhelmed. There are also those Stallone-esque flamethrower guys, but those are considerably less dangerous. They can take a few standard shurikens before they go down, but they only have a short-range attack, so no biggie. I hate this pile-load grenade guys here. Ah! This is not going well. I think I'm just going to leave them alone. I don't need magic, I need health. Also, those Doberman in the back amuse me for no good reason. This is the only place in the game they appear, and they're in a section of walled-in fence where you're not likely to go. So they're kind of pointless. And I'm in a good deal of pain here. Die, Rambo. Ah, health, that's what I needed. And I just wasted some shurikens, but that's okay, because I'm through the level. And that puts us in a cargo plane, which I also hate. And I hate it because there are doors leading to the outside of the plane, which you can get sucked through, by either standing in front of them when they're open, or getting knocked in front of them when they're open, which is far more likely. Tends to happen to me a lot. We'll see if we can avoid that, though, shall we? Got a very goodly supply of shurikens, so that's nice. I also hate that the army guys can lie down, which makes them rather difficult to hit a lot of the time. Let's see if I can do this without getting hit. Oh, very nice. Didn't get sucked out of the plane either, which is downright shocking. So, who else is excited for October? I know I have strange tastes, but I'm more excited for the game release schedule in October than I have been in a long time. Let's see, we've got Dead Rising off the record. As a fan of both Dead Rising games so far, I'm looking forward to the heady combination of Fortune City and Frank West. There's also Dark Souls, and everyone knows I love me some Demon Souls. I think that'll be a worthy follow-up. Also, of course, Arkham City, and King of Fighters 13. I don't play fighting games as much as I used to, because they now seem to be played mostly by tournament cyborgs who, do a half-hour-long combo every time you sneeze. But I always have liked the KOF series, and KOF 13 seems to improve a lot on the shortcomings of 12, from what I hear, so looking forward to giving it a shot. But enough of that, we've got a boss fight. What we've got here is a brain in a jar in a vault, because what else do you expect to find in a military cargo plane? There's really not much to this guy. You just kind of walk back and forth to avoid the laser, wait for the vault to open up and the brain to pop out, and stick a knife in it. You do have another option, which is to not bump into the vault, because the vault door will hurt you. As I was saying, you have another close already. Thank you. You have another option, which is to get behind the vault. The second laser will start to track you then, but it doesn't move while firing, so it's a little safer. And then you can pump shurikens into the brain from behind whenever it pokes its head out. Wait, can a brain poke its head out of anything? Never mind. As you do damage to the secret military brain, it will gradually turn increasingly green, but it will take its sweet time doing so. This boss takes quite a few hits to kill, and it gets really tedious before you finally deal the final blow. If you're anything like me, you're also bound to get very tired of the laser sound effect, which is kind of irritating. And this is going to take forever if I don't start actually landing hits. Small blessing, that door never opens and sucks you out on this part, at least. It is possible to jump inside the vault behind the door and get an extra hit or two on the brain, but I don't find it to be worth the risk because I almost always get myself hit in the attempt. It is finally beginning to turn a little greenish. But, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure it can endure a fair bit more punishment. Yeah, I'm definitely getting sick of that laser sound. I think once upon a time I was good enough at this game to regularly get to the brain with the power-up intact, which causes it to die a lot faster, but I am nowhere near as competent as I used to be at this. The advantages of just having one or two Genesis games in the early days. Just play the living shit out of. Oh, come on, how green does it have to get? Do-do-do. How about that local sports team? Okay, that is one very lime-flavored military brain at this point, so I'm hoping it's just about dead. Ah, not yet? This is what we call giving a boss too many hit points. Hallelujah. Stage 4, apparently, is taking us to an auto scrapyard. Which is staffed with soldiers for some reason. But I don't find this stage quite as aggravating as the military base. Although it won't do me any favors to keep walking into bombs like that. It pleases me to kick Rambo in the head. And to stab him in the head with shuriken. Whoa! You're giving me lots of shuriken, although I just missed one. as long as I can keep from dying so I can actually hang on to them, I'll be in good shape. I put one over on you there, didn't I, Sly? And we're back up to full health. I'm having a good day here. Oh, I should never have said that. Well, that wasn't so bad. Now we are inside the factory. One thing I forgot to demo on my first run through this area. At the beginning, if you cut a flip and do your fan, you'll uncover an icon here that gives you 2 extra lives. Now, you'll die in the process of collecting it, but you'll still be up 1 life. And you can do that over and over again to increase your lives up to the maximum. Not really a cheat, more like gaming the system, but very handy if you happen to be short on lives when you get here. I won't be taking advantage of it, just wanted to make sure you saw that. On with the show. Which has some rather funky music. Once again, not a terribly difficult stage, although that pit of molten metal there is, in fact, instant death, I believe. So let's not fall in it. Oops. Ah! What I have to do is use one of these falling engine blocks as a stepping stone to get up onto the ledge there. I'm pretty sure gravity doesn't actually work this way, but bullets certainly work that way. I kick you! Okay, I don't remember exactly where I'm going here. Oh, that'll do nicely. Wow, I'm really playing a lot better than I did yesterday. Now I just have to ride a bit of equipment down that-a-way. Here we have a slightly tough boss. It's Arnold. He can throw cars and other bits of refuse at you, and you have to pop him in the head. He also likes to rush you between throwings, and that does lots of damage, so it's a good idea to get out of the way. He's not rushing me very much, which is a very good thing. Makes it easier to get my hits in. And apparently, we wouldn't like Arnold when he's angry. Maybe it's not actually Arnold, but Lou Ferrigno. Oh, it was Arnold. More to the point, it's the goddamn Terminator. This brings us to round 5 and a rather classy high-rise. But we'll save that for next time. This has been On, and a pleasure as always. I'll see you next time.